I'ma tell y'all, he cracked my freaking ankles. Like, I'm not talking about I was injured, but like that dude was shaking me up, bro. Oh!
Bitch, we touch it, doggin'. Luxury life, we loving. Stay on my score, we can't settle for nothing. Hoes is what I'm not loving. Ain't how that bitch should die.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's that boy CC in motion, man. If I'm in motion, y'all definitely in motion too, twin. I'm back again with another B to the A to the NGER. I'm back again with another banger, man. In today's video, bro, I'm gonna give you another story time and all that because I want to get the story time done right now. So like all the bigger videos and stuff I can just keep working on and working on. But I need to produce content for y'all right now because, you know what I'm saying, today Friday and I'm supposed to be releasing on Friday. So, you know, let me just give y'all this whole story time right here. So this story time is about the most embarrassing day of my life. Or at least this is what I think, in my personal opinion. That is my most embarrassing day of my life. Anyway, y'all, before we get on with this video, man, please make sure to like and subscribe, bro. Help a young boy out in his journey, like he said. Make sure y'all tap in with the chillest gang on YouTube, bro. Let me keep saying it to the day I die. Let's get on with this video, man. Peace out. So this story start in 2017. So I was in 4th grade, right? And this go all the way back to elementary school. Day before, you know what I'm saying, the embarrassing day. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm playing basketball. We had a little basketball hoop in our driveway and stuff. I was out there with my brother. We was all, I think everybody in the house at the time was all out there just playing basketball. You know, I was having a good time, all that, you know what I'm saying? I was dribbling and shooting. I love basketball. But like, at that time, I was obsessed with basketball for a minute. So, you know, I was just out there dribbling and shooting. I was having a good time, man. And then the next day rolled around. So, next day, right, I was basically sitting in class just waiting for the day to go by. You know, I think I got yelled at a couple times. A bad lunch. I think it was bad lunch because I think I had school lunch at the time. It was bad lunch here and there. I don't know. We didn't always have good lunch. And then it was recess time. So it was recess time, you know what I'm saying? We would go outside. We would just be playing football. It was just, you know, us just like playing football. You know what I'm saying? And we will always play tackle football. So you know how when everybody play football and we don't got equipment, we always play like two-hand touch football or something like that. Or flag if we had flag. Nah, we still be like tackling. We was tackling and stuff, man. It was having a good time. And there was this one time, person on the other team, he caught the ball. He was running, he was about to get a touchdown. And here I am, I'm hulking him down. I'm sitting here. Boy, if you don't get, and I grab him, and he taller than me. He a little bigger than me, so you know what I'm saying. I grab him, right, and I have to pick him up and slam him in order for him to like be down or like be tackled or something. So I pick him up, slam him. One of the teachers I think was looking, was watching. So you know, she come down there and she was like Calvin, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in trouble, cause we was never supposed to play tackle football. Obviously, you know, I was just sitting there. I was like, oh my god, I'm in trouble, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. So everybody that was playing football, you know what I'm saying, was just looking at me and stuff. I was getting yelled at. She was like, why you tackle him? Y'all know you're not supposed to be playing tackle football. All this like this and that just going around. I'm just like, oh my god. It ends up going to the point where she grabs my arm and she takes me all the way to like the dugout. Cause we had like a little, where I used to go to school at, you know what I'm saying, we had like a kickball field, I guess. And then it was like a football field. It was all turf though. So she would take me to the dugout where the kickball field was, and she would make me sit down, and then I was just watching that joint. I was just sitting there, I was just watching them play football for the rest of the recess. And you know, so they had to play two-hand touch football because of what I did, but I was just sitting there just, you know, watching. That wasn't the most embarrassing thing that happened though, but that was like, you know, it was a little bit here and there. Now the real embarrassing part was during aftercare. If y'all know what aftercare is, bro, y'all know what aftercare is. But basically, for the people who don't know what aftercare is basically when your parents is not going to pick you up on time for dismissal when the school dismisses you. Aftercare is just a program where, you know, they keep the kids occupied and stuff, and they just watch the kids for after school type stuff until the mom or the dad come pick them up, all that. So, you know, I was chilling at aftercare, right? I think it was raining out later on during the day outside. So we're in the gym, where basically they would stick us in the gym every time. You know, we was in the gym and we was playing basketball, right? I was playing basketball with my friend. We both had different basketballs, and we was just sitting there shooting, see who can make the most shots, this, that, and the fourth, all that. Boy came over. Now we gonna name this boy Zach. So I shoot the ball and I missed. So it hit the rim or it hit something, and then it started rolling across, like fast rolling across the court, right? Gets to Zach's hand. Now Zach pick it up and he start dribbling it and stuff. And I was just trying to let him know, oh, I was playing with that ball. Can I have it back and stuff? And then he was like, 1v1 me for it. So, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know, I love basketball around that. I used to be obsessed with basketball around that time, so I thought I could beat everybody I saw. That's what I personally thought, but I don't really know. So, you know what I'm saying? I ended up playing one-on-one with the dude. After the first few runs weren't too much, you know what I'm saying? All he was doing was basically just shooting the ball. And we weren't really playing defense around the time. So, you know, we basically shooting. Now, he scored more than me. He was just shooting and scoring more than me, and then I was just like, all right, now I might need to play defense because he might just win the game. So, I'm sitting there playing defense. And, you know what I'm saying? He get the dribbling and stuff. My God. Oh! I'ma tell y'all, he cracked my freaking ankles. Like, I'm not talking about I was injured, but like that dude was shaking me up, bro. He was shaking me up, and then he just, you know what I'm saying, he was sitting there, you know what I'm saying, taking step backs and, you know, making that joint, all that. So, you know what I'm saying, I still kept playing defense because I still was confident that I could stop him. You know, we was still doing that. And there were some times where he would miss and I get the ball and I make it. I think it was a close game. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a little bit of a close game. It get to the point where I didn't get the ball back after that. So he just kept shaking me up, and it got to the point where there was like not a whole crowd, but like there was a lot of people looking. A lot of people looking at what was going on and stuff. And then the basketball coach started looking. Now the basketball coach, man, me and him, it was like, I wouldn't say it was a weird relationship, but like, bro, like it was kind of awkward between us. So then he knew my name and all that, but like, so then he, you know what I'm saying, he still was shaking me up, this, that, and the fourth. He come back to the point where he shake me and I dang near fall, like one knee, you know what I'm saying, one knee touched the ground, you know what I'm saying, all that. So everybody was like, ooh, ah, ooh, all that. And you know what I'm saying, I'm just here dang near about to cry, bro. I'm in 4th grade, so you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting there dang near about to, you know what I'm saying, being my feelings and stuff. He was sitting there making it and all that. He was all happy. And I think the coach was recording me. I don't know if he really was recording me, but he was sitting there like, Calvin, you on the news, you record. Like, bruh, he was basically just doing too much out of the whole situation, knowing I was in my feelings and all that. So, I don't know what's going on. But, then they got to a point where I was getting really upset. I was getting really mad that everybody was cheering, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here getting my ankles broke, this, that, and the fourth. So there came a point in the game where, you know what I'm saying, I was just sitting there, I was about to push him. Like, I was really about to push him or like, you know what I'm saying, hit him. He saw it and, you know what I'm saying, he was about to get pissed. I'm not even gonna hold you. So, you know what I'm saying, it came to us pushing each other, you know what I'm saying, about to get into a fight, all that. And then they stopped us, and then they just said, okay, y'all can't play one-on-one no more. So, you know, me stealing my feelings, bro, I didn't even want to play basketball anymore. I just wanted to go, like, somewhere, you know what I'm saying, just sit and, like, just be by myself, bro. I just wanted to watch everybody else play. Looking back at it right now, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of funny, bro. I don't have a problem with getting my ankles broke anymore. Around that time, yeah, like, it was just serious, and it was something that I wasn't really proud in. It was something I didn't want to take pride in, but you know, it means nothing now. I think I'm better than I was at basketball now than I am, you know what I'm saying, when I was playing it before. Alright, y'all, that's going to conclude the end of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, please make sure to like and subscribe. Help a young boy out of his dream, like he said. Make sure y'all tap in with the Chillers Gang on YouTube, bruh. And I'm gonna keep saying it to the day I die. Make sure y'all subscribe, fool. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Y'all haven't been subscribing and all that. We at 78 subscribers right now. Come on, bruh. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, bruh. Subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.
Yeah, I love my God. I can't leave without it. We at every outing. Pop out, we gon' flip your house. I get bands, what about it? See your mans, close the dollars.